heading this way.
But also a chance for snow as we get closer to the holiday. Meteorologist Hallie Vogel joining us with what we should expect. Hallie?
We're going to have a little of everything. We're going to have a brief warm up tomorrow. We're going to have rain changing to snow and then Arctic air. We got it all here in the next couple of days. We had a pretty mild day today. 40 and 36 are highs and lows. 34 and 22 is really what we average for this time at the end of December. And 56 degrees is a record high on this day. So we're looking at rain, as I mentioned, changing over to snow. The question, how much? It does look like it's going to be more lake effect than what we call synoptic or system snow. So they could be a little trickier on who's going to get what. But of course, if you're in the typical snow belts or if you're traveling there, those areas will definitely get more than some of those areas that don't get hit so hard with that lake effect snow. So kind of the heads up for traveling Thursday and Friday. 30 degrees and clearing now in Ann Arbor, 30 in Howell and also in Jackson, 35 degrees in Pontiac. So our temperatures with that clearing sky will drop pretty quickly. Temperatures at or below freezing tonight. You can see some light snow back to the west toward Traverse City, and that's about it. Now further to the west, this is the system we'll be tracking. Attached to it, the warm front for us tomorrow will bring temperatures to near 50, windy conditions, and then the cold front trailing behind will drop our temperatures. We have a secondary front too that'll reinforce some colder air for Christmas Day. Highs tomorrow around 50 degrees, so upper 40s to near 50. And you can see a lot of 50s also off to our south at ahead of that warm front. Tomorrow's forecast looks dry during the daylight hours. I do think there'll be a couple of exceptions, maybe a scattered rain shower as the front gets a little closer after 2 or 3 o'clock, but it looks like it's going to be few and far between. Notice how windy it gets. Looking at gusts 25 to even upwards of 35 miles per hour during the daylight hours tomorrow with that front. So here's our hour-by-hour forecast and how things are looking overnight. We're going to see temperatures drop down again at or just below freezing. Tomorrow morning, we're already in the 40s. I stopped it here at about 10 or 11 o'clock in the morning, seeing more and more cloud cover. And then by 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I talked about a few of those just very spotty rain showers, but temperatures are already near 50 degrees tomorrow afternoon and steady too. The front comes through, wider spread rain comes after sunset, about 9, 10 o'clock into the overnight. And then by Thursday morning, our temperatures will drop down into the 30s, even 20s by the middle of the day on Thursday. So falling temperatures, that'll set the stage for some of that lake effect snow I talked about that will stick around on Christmas Day. So by the time we get to Christmas Day, evening, we could see 1 or 2 inches of snow with temperatures in the 20s. But tonight, again, we are looking at temperatures not nearly that cold with that brief warm up tomorrow to near 50 degrees and 30s for the upcoming weekend.